Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitz TV here, aka G33. I'm back here with another video on the channel for you guys today. And today we are here with the early draft pages for Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 85. I know with all the craziness that's been happening the past week with Dragon Ball Super Heroes official release in Japan, right? And then covering that. Also, we got the English dub trailer for the movie, which is going to be coming out in just 2 short months on August 19th here in the US. It's been crazy. It's been crazy, and you've almost kind of forgotten about the manga. The manga's kind of just taken a back seat to everything that's been happening with the superhero movie. But yes, the manga's still going, and we have a chapter. We have a chapter that will be coming out in just about a week. So we gotta get back and focus on that as well. Remember, the manga has been going kind of crazy as of late. Manga chapter 84, we saw Goku and Vegeta. They reflected on the lessons they learned from Bardock's battle with Gas, and then they went up against Gas again. This time Goku going and using perfected UI and Vegeta using his ultra ego, and they were at least holding their own together against Gas, fighting 2-on-1, but Gas was still in control of the fight. But this chapter does give me like feelings and vibes that things are gonna change, right? Chapter 85, to each his own answer. That sounds like I like that title chapter because that tells me that kind of like Goku and Vegeta are probably each gonna find their own way to kind of turn the battle around, and they are working together against Gas, because this is not about really about them wanting to win for their own purposes. It's just that they both want to win. It's simple as that, right? And that's one of the things that they learned from Bardock. So we're gonna go through the early draft pages really quick. And I want to say thank you, of course, to DBS Chronicles for hooking us up like he always does each and every single month. So we have the translations for the early draft pages. I would say, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed and you guys have notifications enabled, because as the week goes on, we're probably going to get more and more spoilers. I'm expecting a summary like Chronicles usually always gives us, and then probably some spoiler images before the chapter releases next week. And I think the chapter is supposed to release next Wednesday, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Next Tuesday or next Wednesday, we should be getting this full chapter. So definitely make sure you guys are on the lookout for that, because as always, I'll be here with the review / reaction like we do every single month. But let's get into it. So at the end of chapter 84, Vegeta was going up against Gas, because remember, Goku was dealing with the Hakai energy ball that Gas had pushed back on Goku and Vegeta was getting his ass whooped, but Vegeta was able to fire off a shot at Gas, and then Vegeta told Gas, like, hey, any damage you give me, it just fuels me and I become stronger. So Gas was a little perplexed by that, and that's exactly where we pick up here to begin chapter 85. So we see here, chapter 85, so we have Goku and Ultra Instinct, right? He's watching. He's not really interfering. He's just more just watching what's going on with Vegeta and Gas. So Vegeta picks up from where he left off, and he says, now damaging me equals trouble for you. So what are you going to do? Make me stronger? Because basically Vegeta is saying, like, hey, any damage you cause me, it's extra fuel to me. So yes, I'll take damage, but I'll also get stronger in the meantime. So Vegeta's like, now what are you going to do? It's like a double-edged sword. Like, you damage me, but you're just going to make me stronger, and I can, push that back on you. So I find it funny. Like, even though Gas is the villain, he does have some badass moments throughout this arc. So you see Gas comes flying at Vegeta. He doesn't wait at all. He doesn't even respond. He just comes up and he punches Vegeta in the stomach. So then basically, I just want to say, these early draft pages, for the most part, is just Vegeta really getting his ass whooped, right? So then Gas hits Vegeta with a kick, flying him up in the air, and then he hits him with another kick, sending him back down. Then Gas hits Vegeta right in the stomach, point blank. That is really painful. Like, jeez Louise. Oh, yeah. And you can see Vegeta takes a lot of damage here. And Gas says the answer is simple. I'll just finish you off in one go, which is kind of badass. Vegeta said, hey, if you damage me, it'll make me stronger. What are you going to do about it? Gas just beats Vegeta up and he says, I'll just finish you. I'll just kill you instantly, basically. I'm not going to waste any time. So Goku is about to get involved here, right? Because, Goku's not going to stand back and allow his best friend Vegeta to get killed. But still, right at that moment, Vegeta is able to punch Gas in the stomach, So, and Vegeta says, thanks for the best fuel ever. And like I said, Chronicles is really good with these translations, but remember, they're not the official translation. So when we get the actual chapter here in about a week, right, the translations will be a little bit different, So the translation here says, "Thanks for the best fuel ever." Vegeta probably won't say that in the official translation. It'll be, something else like "Thanks for the fuel," or "Thanks for making me stronger," or whatever. So basically, Vegeta was able to take the power that Gas gave him, right, the damage, and was able to revert that into his own strength. And now he's giving it back to Gas. But still, Gas is like, you bastard. And they continue fighting. And Gas continues to beat up Vegeta. Hits him with a right hand, then hits him with a left hand, hits him with a kick, setting him back. And then Gas does something really, really cool. So remember, Gas does have access to instant teleportation or instant transmission because of the wish, right? We know that he can use that ability. He's used it against Granola. He's used it against Goku, even though Goku has better mastery of instant teleportation. But still, Gas does something that I don't even think we've ever seen Goku do before. So Gas actually uses instant teleportation not on himself, but he uses it on Vegeta. So using instant teleportation, he teleports Vegeta in the sky, right? And then hits him with a kick. Then he teleports him down below. So basically, Gas is using instant teleportation to teleport Vegeta to different places around the battlefield, and is just using that to take advantage and whoop Vegeta's ass. So Vegeta's just getting destroyed, right? Getting hit with kicks left and right. Really cool stuff. So Goku then comments, what? That guy can make others teleport using instant teleportation? That's something that we've never seen even Goku use. And that's really where the draft pages leave off. So basically this leaves off with Gas using instant teleportation on Vegeta and using that to whoop him around the battlefield. So basically, not much to change, really. So we're just picking up from where we left off last month, and Vegeta is just getting thrown around by Gas. So how will Vegeta respond? Yes, Vegeta is getting stronger, but there's only so much damage really that he can take, right? So we'll have to see. But like I said, this chapter is called "To Each His Own Answer." So I'm expecting Goku and Vegeta to both find their own unique ways to turn the battle around with their own power, right? Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego are two different types of power. So I'm expecting this to kind of be potentially where things flip for our heroes. They've been struggling against Gas now for, what is it, 5, 6, 7 chapters now. So I'm expecting now this to be the chapter where things start to turn around for our heroes, and it'll be interesting to see what the answer is. We don't know what it is, but it'll be very interesting to see what they figure out. All right, really quickly before I end the video, I did want to say we already talked about the summary, but there is a preview. So on the Dragon Ball official website, they put a little bit of a preview for this chapter, and I want to thank DBS Hype for translating it into English for us. So right here at the bottom, it says Vegeta seems to be recklessly facing down Gas with no regard for his own life. But is there something else going on here that only Goku can sense, right? So Vegeta seems to be recklessly facing down with no regard for his own life, because yes, Vegeta is taking the damage from Gas, right? But it is making him stronger in the long run. But like I said earlier, there's only so much really that Vegeta is going to be able to take. There's only so much damage Vegeta can take before he can't take no more and he's defeated. It doesn't matter how strong he gets. Nobody can take that, those blows, especially the ones that he's getting from Gas forever, right? So, but I'm willing to bet Vegeta does have some kind of plan. I think he does have some kind of plan. And remember, it's called each one's answer. So I do think Vegeta has a plan here, and Goku, of course, we know how smart of a martial artist Goku is. I think Goku can see something, and then definitely as we go further into this chapter, Goku will be able to kind of figure out what's going on, and then he'll figure out his own strategy on Gas, and then Vegeta and Goku will probably combine those strategies, and then that will lead to them finally getting the upper hand on Gas. But it'll be interesting to see how they do it. Even I don't know really how Goku and Vegeta are going to really turn the tables. They are in their ultimate forms, right? And this is the best they've done against Gas so far, but Gas still seems to have the upper hand, at least for now. I do expect probably by the end of the chapter, Goku and Vegeta will at least start making some type of headway against Gas. And remember, Granola is still there as well. I'll keep saying it, even though Granola has been knocked unconscious for a while now. I expect Granola to get back into the story at some point. At some point. Remember, Monito's in that house healing Granola as Goku and Vegeta are fighting Gas. So I expect Granola to be, get involved here eventually. So let's not forget about that. But other than that, that's about it for this video. I know this was kind of a short one, but like I said, the early draft pages were mainly just action. So if this chapter is mainly just an action chapter, it won't be the longest review, so as reaction. It's usually like the ones where we get a lot of story and dialogue. Those are the chapters where the videos become really, really long. But other than that, that's about all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you guys did, leave a like on the video. Also, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel by hitting the bell next to my name, Fitz TV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. Also, follow me down on social media. The links are in the description down below. Thank you to DBS Hype and DBS Chronicles, as always, for helping us with the early drafts and the translations. Like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because we're gonna have tons more Dragon Ball content on the way in the coming days and weeks. When it comes from the manga, still got plenty of superhero videos that I got planned for you guys. So it's definitely gonna be a good time, and you guys are gonna want to be here for all of it. So like I said, thank you guys as always. I will see you guys later. I would expect, depending on when you guys are watching this video, expect some spoiler videos to come out later in the week. But as always, thank you guys for everything. I will see you all later. Peace.